I wanted to talk a little bit about leveling up in this game. It's pretty simple. Like if you're a new player and you're starting off, you know, in the normal low level places. So like you can go to a place like this, like Gatefront, for example. You got a bunch of these mobs over here that are super easy to kill. And then there's a whole pathway this way that leads into, you see that guy up there, and then like there's just a bunch of XP leading up to the boss. Put your sign down. So you go to multiplayer, you put this tarnished finger thing on the ground like this, and you just you know, help somebody get through the whole thing. You don't want to ever go straight to the boss, like the very first boss fight one, because you're gonna spend a lot of time dying, especially if you don't know the fight. And most of the time the host never knows the fight because they're getting into it for the very first time. So usually what I do is I'll work my way all the way up, help them all the way through all of this stuff. There's a lot of mobs in this area, especially leading up to the boss room. Once you kill all the mobs in that field, you just exit. So you'll go into the multiplayer thing, and then you'll just use this finger sever to get out of there, and then just do it all over again. If you're planning to do this solo instead, you could just clear all the mobs in the area and then teleport back to the nearest waypoint and then just start all over again. Every time you teleport, it's going to reset all the mobs. Also, you're going to be getting a lot of drops from the mobs, and don't be afraid to sell some of those items to the nearest vendor. But this is at least for the first initial grind of the game when you're starting. The XP out here is really low compared to the spot that I'm going to be going to right now, which this is probably one of the best spots out here because they're so easy to kill. But they hit like trucks, so this is not a place you want to go to when you're really low level. So you have to venture all this stuff. But the way I was able to get over there very easily was to go to this church. So this is the third church of Marika. You go over here. You're gonna go to the back, which I think it's on this side. Let me see. Where's the back? Here we go. So right back here, there's this thing in the wall. See that little portal? So this is towards the back of this. You see right along this lake. So right at the end of it. You just go inside that portal, which I think you need a key in order to open that. I'm not exactly sure, but there was a guide that I saw, so I'll link that guide in the description if you want to see like the whole breakdown of how to get here, you know, in general. This boss does wake up, so you have to be careful with him. But I think you can run past him without him aggroing. So let me see what happens. Yeah, you see, he won't wake up, so it's okay. But when you're coming up here initially for the first time, you will get aggro. But you see all these mobs here? There's like these little black things. It's like short little guys. These guys give 1,000 XP a kill out here. So you're just gonna farm this whole area. Basically, you have a whole wide range of these mobs scattered about all over this place. And then all the way down here at the bridge is a save point. So you can go over here and get this real quick. Get that save point. Don't mess around with that boss because that thing will one-shot you like easy. But anyway, when you start from here, I'm going to show you a little bit of my route of what I typically do when I'm out here. But I definitely recommend putting a sign down because that way it's risk-free XP. So in case you do die, you don't have to worry about having to go re-grab your souls or anything. So let me put a sign down just for example. And what I like to do is there's multiple ways to do this. You could go this way and then just go around, but it actually leads to a dead end here. So what I would rather do is go straight up. There I go, I'm getting summoned. But go straight up and start killing the mobs up in this area because there's just so much of them. And then to the right, a lot of people like to go to the right, but there's a pack of 3 of those guys together, and if they catch you, you're fucked. So so there's that. Oh, this guy wants to fight the boss, I think. All right, let's fight the boss. Oh, okay, one-shot it. You see? That's why you don't fuck with this guy. So yeah, don't mess around with the dragon. Anyway, so let me show you a little bit of the farm spot here. So I typically like to go straight up here. So I'll go up this path. There's a dude right by this branch. Like, you'll start to understand the route a little bit better as you do it. But you can sneak up on them very easily. And then just stab him in the back. Oh, he kind of turned around. I'm surprised he didn't catch me there. So there we go. Easy peasy. And there goes 1,094 XP. Especially the higher your build gets, you know, the faster you're going to kill these guys. And it gets even easier, you know. So. But doing the backstab is definitely the best way to go. But boom. There goes another 1,000. And basically, I just farmed this spot. And then once I'm done, like, I feel like I've killed everything in the area. You don't want to go too far up because of that boss that I passed by in the beginning. But once you clear everything out here, just go to the map, teleport back over here, everything resets, you do it all over again. And that's the grind. Let me show you a quick cheesy spot where you can gain about 2,000 experience for doing absolutely nothing pretty much. Alright, so here's one of the bonfires. You can go ahead and grab it. And then check this out. So there's this boulder that falls down here. It's 2,000 XP just for it destroying itself pretty much. So watch. It's going to come out from behind me. And there you go. You just dodge it out. 1,952 XP. And then you just come back over here and reset. So you can always just teleport like this. Saves the running time. And you do it all over again. But anyway, there goes some quick tips on how to get some XP very easily in this game. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.